title of the book that we read in class was Eight Dolphins of Katrina, A True Tale of Survival, written by Janet Wyman Coleman. The characters in this story were both humans and dolphins. The humans were the dolphins' caretakers, and their names were Tim, Dr. Moby Sanji, Tamara Shannon Heisner, and Mosi Ramanal. The dolphins' names were Elijah, Shelley, Jackie, Noah, Cayenne, Jonah, Tessie, Caitlin, and Tamara. The solution to the story where all the dolphins were found after the hurricane and by their caregivers and transported to a tank at the U.S. Navy base in Mississippi. All of the dolphins survived. The conflict was that Hurricane Katrina caused a 40-foot wave to crash over the marine oceanarium and crush the dolphin house, washing the dolphins out into the Gulf. And they couldn't hunt for food because they had been used to being fed, so they would soon starve. The setting of the story was a marine life oceanarium in Gulfport, Mississippi. The main idea of the story were that people and animals have a special bond, and that the dolphins' caretakers were willing to do anything to make sure that they were safe. For my personal connection, I was moved by the efforts of the caretakers to make sure that the dolphins were safe, and that all of the dolphins stayed together throughout the whole entire hurricane. It showed a lot of loyalty, which is interesting because, after all, they're animals, but they have loyalty just like humans do. At the beginning of the story, the caretakers were frantic to help the dolphins. Several were put into hotel pools. They were afraid that the dolphins would get hurt by the hurricane. In the middle of the story, the hurricane destroyed the Marine Center, and we found out the dolphins were washed out into the Gulf. At the end of the story, the dolphins were saved, and all were reunited in a temporary new home.